Welcome back to Psychonauts.
Yo, what up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
So as promised, I did some off-camera grinding. Where can I view my...
9:45.
9:45.
Yeah!
There it is. Yeah.
So in that case, we have more than enough for our cobweb duster.
Hey, anything new in the store? Oh, that's my last.
Also, Jay is not here today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You take
Yeah.
that sock now with
Here
that.
it is.
Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into
I'll take it.
someone's mind with you.
Wait, no, that's the wrong button.
Go get more.
Give me a sec. I need to readjust to the Xbox layout.
Oh, that's my last cobweb duster.
Yes.
Take that into someone's mind
A
with
button.
you. You can clean
No,
it
Y
up.
button.
They're happy to be rid of. So
Give it to me.
To the big-headed kid with the gloves.
Hell yeah. The cobweb duster is a real-world device that can project itself along with you into the mental world. Aim it at any mental cobwebs you find and press Y to collect the cobweb. Later, bring the cobweb duster to Agent Cruller's sanctuary, where your captured cobwebs can be redeemed for Psy cards in the mental cobweb detangler.
What else can I do you for? And with
Yeah.
that, you can change the color of some
Cool.
of your. Now here, now.
Anything else I
Everything's
should
so
buy?
expand.
Hey, thank you, Dubby.
Yeah.
Psycho.
Chat is saying that the game might be a
Delicious,
little
nutritious,
loud.
and cheap. Each one is packed
Okay.
with
I can
concentrated
fix
mental health.
that. I don't know why it's
Especially
quiet for me.
considering there's so much talking in this game.
Yeah. Turn it down a little. There's no good way for me to adjust volume without it going silent itself.
Okay, so I joked about the color changey thing, but I would say the most it'd probably be good to get the magnet
Now with
Yeah.
that,
soon.
now here's something else.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the next thing I buy.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
The last side power we don't have.
Go get more airheads and come on back.
I will. Thank you.
My completionist senses say I will.
So... Where is it? Here it is. How does this thing work?
When you're in someone's mind and see a cobweb, press the Y button, or X if you're correct, to suck it up.
Okay. Well, in that case, we gotta go back to the docks then, right?
I think so. Gotta go talk to
Which
Linda.
is this way?
I think you're
Lovely
right.
Linda.
No. Wait.
I think you're right. It's on the far right, isn't it? Down. Down, down. There it
Okay,
is.
yeah, you're right. I got confused
Yeah.
for a sec. For some reason, I thought it
Southeast.
was north.
Squirrel.
Just follow this path then. It's like over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on the camp's new nighttime denizens? I don't think you saw them last stream. Is there new stuff over there other than it just being night?
Oh, yeah.
Should I check it
Wait,
out?
what? What?
So time progresses through this game because it only takes place over the course of one day.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I just didn't realize there'd be anything new here.
So I think after you do the lungfish fight, it progresses to night.
Yeah, that's right. Gimme. Thank you.
Are we gonna find the second Stanley out here?
Maybe.
Wonder if you've been watching those streams.
No, I've been watching Lunar's solo
Ah.
LP.
Yeah, I've played a Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe on my solo channel.
I understood that.
Oh.
reference.
Was there something chasing you just now?
Don't worry about it.
I
I'm worried
I saw
about it.
something kind of warped and wiggly.
Oh,
Oh!
what are you?
A bear?
That's a mountain lion.
Yeah!
Do I
don't
light
think-
it on fire?
I've never
Fire.
seen this.
I'm fairly certain that it lights you on fire.
No. We light it
But
on
can
fire
I
now.
light it on fire?
Oh my god!
Oh, I might
Oh, hate
actually
that.
die. No, stop that. Do I need to target it first before?
Probably. Okay,
Why is it-
now
Oh,
we've
I
got
gotta play
it.
the
Do you wanna
scruff of
throw
its
it?
neck.
Want to throw it?
Oh, that's not what I intended to do, but hold on. I gotta relearn how to play this game real quick. That certainly stops it from doing anything to me at the very least. I can't fling it around,
Aw.
unfortunately.
Sometimes I pick Maisie up like that when she's being naughty.
Shit, I'm dead. Whee!
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm
See,
fine.
you
Maybe we
don't
don't mess
believe
with
in
the
your
angry cat for now.
You can't throw enemies, only objects.
That makes sense.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs.
Hello.
You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
Targeted
Squad.
Keep a
advertisements.
pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
Can I speak to you?
Keep your mind and campgrounds clean, or else get a rake in your ear. Ranger Cruller.
Sure.
Gotcha. So if there's anything new out here, what should I be looking out for?
I actually don't know if I know of anything.
I mean, I definitely don't like the lion, or the mountain lion. I fear. Where am I? Okay, yeah. Follow the pathway until you get to about here. Is this the time for the scavenger hunt, or is that later? I don't know. Give me those. Linda! Linda!
Linda!
Linda!
Linda, we hurting.
What's up, Linda?
Hello.
Prepare yourself for passage, human
Lindy,
child.
you look great. Have you gotten some work done?
Yeah. I think while I was grinding for arrowheads, I happened to find a few scavenger hunt items off camera.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me see. I don't remember exactly which ones I found, but
Map? Question mark.
Is there a list of brains?
Yeah,
You go
we'll
back to
zero
that
out of
last-
3.
If you go back to that screen and press Y. Well,
which
Was it
screen?
The one you were
the one on the right. The one on the right.
This one.
That one.
Oh, I gotta. Yeah, that's right. We gotta find their brains.
Brainless.
But yeah,
So sad.
there's one scavenger hunt item here, but I found some like off camera back in the camp, I suppose. Oh, that's right. But today, we're finishing the Milkman conspiracy.
Maybe.
Hello.
Haters.
I love this guy.
Do you want a door on your head?
Bonk.
We all
Not
love this
another
guy.
tracking device.
Oh, and it puts me right back here. Okay, good.
Prevent blockages.
I mean,
This device is one of my tools.
And now,
Ah! Great place
Yes.
to start.
Go cobweb duster.
It's at the top.
Oh, I see. Well, it wasn't there in the real world. There we go.
Well,
Okay.
this isn't
Oh.
the real world.
You're right.
rules are different.
Oh, I don't have the tag, that's right. Okay, then let's go backtracking a little bit.
This job is
Now that
unsavory,
we
but it
have
must be performed
this.
by someone. Due to illegal disposal of hazardous
there's a figment
materials,
there.
sewer water is often highly radioactive.
Did all the figments respawn?
No, I think there's a fixed number of them.
Okay.
yeah, there definitely are a fixed number, but it's like a billion.
I see.
Many. There's one.
Well, I'm gonna try and get as many as I can.
Figments are the regular bananas of this game.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
And they're like,
Did you
oh god damn it! Now I was gonna say, like, they're like translucent and hard to spot. So that makes them even more difficult to find. Did we open this car, by the way?
I don't know. Try whapping it.
Yeah. Flappa.
Whap.
Oh, nothing
money.
but arrowheads. I mean, we like those.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if I ever figured out exactly what we needed the cobweb duster for in this level.
This is my
I
job,
figured it
to
was
work on the
for
front lines.
progression.
Someday, the population
Like, I
Yes,
couldn't
but
get...
rules will make my job
I
obsolete.
don't know.
Yeah, I think there's a cobweb blocking progress somewhere, like a door.
I can listen to any phone
I
conversation.
just don't
that
remember
want,
where.
but do not
Well,
because of
It is time to do a bit of backtracking because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go
glad you
either.
are here to help me trim these hedges.
Let me just nab that real quick.
Hello?
Oh, you had...
Do we-
Cherry
rolling pin?
is a flavor of pie.
Yeah, we had a rolling pin. I could have sworn I got
Cherry
that figment,
is a
though.
flavor of pie.
I am making a pie.
Hello.
I am making a
Welcome
pie.
to my house. Please stay and make come with us.
No. Ah!
Oh, we fell for it
Who
again.
is the mi-
That's okay.
Who is the...
Who is the... Okay. Time to run around a bit and figure out what I'm supposed to do.
sewers are full of rats.
Did we
So if
ever
I see a
go
name
up
that's
here?
yellow... Oh, sorry. If I see a name that's yellow on Chatty, what does that
I
mean?
enjoy watering.
Oh, there's someone's highlighting the message most likely.
Yeah. They're using their channel points to highlight a message.
I mean on the list of names to the right.
Oh, on the list of... I don't see that.
I'm not using chatty.
Oh, I think it was me. Never mind.
Yeah, that could be you. That is a that
Sounds
that
like a you
familiar.
thing.
That's not the right button.
Open the door.
Open the door!
Let me in. There's gotta be something important in here.
Open the door,
Oh.
or I'll throw a rock
Stop
through
having
your
it be
window.
closed.
What do you have?
Oh.
Arrowheads.
Money.
Anything?
No.
What's that on
Those
the table?
things. Okay, thanks.
Oh, Chatty's not up.
I don't know what that is.
That-
What is that?
That
on the
seems
table?
like it should be something.
Is it just like a,
We were debating over what that was last time, and Jay said maybe
Yeah.
ashtray. and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what I
"No,
was just now
okay,
thinking. I think it's
sure,
an
maybe it's
ashtray.
Doesn't seem
there nothing in
right,
this
but I
house?
guess.
There hasn't been anything in a lot of the houses, but this one was blocked off with cobwebs.
Yeah.
So,
Cobweb,
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
so
made you
like,
work for this
what
house.
gives?
Damn video game.
Can I jump up here? No. We're gonna try and break this house, although I don't think I can actually get on top of here. No, it doesn't look like it.
I will dissolve this house until it gives me what I need. Oh,
Close the door.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. Wait, hold on. No? Yeah, I don't see anything in here.
Chad has a point. If you're a completionist and you didn't get in here, you wouldn't be able to get all the figments.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I will get as many of those as I can. Was I able to go in here last time?
I
don't
think
so.
that it prompted you for a keypad code.
Oh, yeah.
Whop.
Nothing. I think I made it to the top of this building, but... Was there
Yeah.
anything up there?
I don't think so. Can you climb that pole?
I don't think so.
Alright, well you got up there somehow.
How did I get up there?
From the
Did I-
car, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I think I
Yeah,
jumped
maybe
on.
most-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary up here.
Too many mailboxes for a roof.
Oh, that's right. I do have levitation as well. It's also a fair way of getting up there. Although it doesn't seem like there's anything up there.
I can
So-
definitely see levitation being the kind of power you forget about. I'm pretty sure when I played this game, though, I used it all the time.
Yes, correct.
I was just never not using levitation, basically.
I'm scared to use
All right.
levitation here because there's bottomless pits. And knowing
Yeah,
me,
I
I
get
will
that.
definitely run off the edge and die.
I definitely recall being like, okay, time to pull up Psychonauts again. Ball. Whee!
Whee!
Constantly.
And these houses don't seem to have too much in here. I've already been in here because the
I
fridge
think
is already
some
open.
haven't some of these houses had necessary items to get past the G-men?
I think so.
Figment.
Figment.
Nice. Oh, could you jump to that house back there? Maybe.
Oh,
that's-
probably. Hold on. Let me check inside this house first, and then I'll do that.
And should I glide over there?
Probably don't even need to glide.
Whap.
Slappa. Oh?
Did you just say that?
Yeah. Whap. Slap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whapping.
Something flew out of that. What was it? Where is it?
I think it was a bag of chips.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was something important.
Huh.
Okay, let me do the thing. I try and jump over... Hold on, did I put away
This actually
levitation?
looks like. This looks like maybe it's a shortcut.
Maybe. Levitation on L. Ah. I need to remember how to use levitation. Okay. Yeah, it's just a shortcut back to over here.
What's going on in this graveyard?
I do not know.
They all
whether to
have
remarry or
flowers,
to
which I
remain
don't
loyal to my
have.
loved one.
Well, get
I
one.
wish my loved one
I
had
would love
remembered
to.
indicate me as the beneficiary
Good.
of his 401k plan.
Pick one of these flowers, Raz.
Is filled with dead people.
401k plan.
The back of this area appears to not be within their zone. Does that matter? Is there something in
Oh.
the back here?
Maybe? Slap it.
Like flowers.
Something on top of the house, maybe?
Hold on, let me try ground pounding here. Nah. This
Good
is
check.
slightly ajar, so I thought maybe. Maybe onto this tree up here? Oh!
Perhaps. Oh.
Oh.
Milkman.
Oh!
This is where he's buried.
It's the Milkman.
Can I jump
Oh, I
on
cannot
top?
stand on that.
No, Liz,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't have
that
these.
doesn't have collision. Okay, gotcha.
Come with us.
Oh! I thought I didn't reach
Who is how
the...
much what?
Ooh, hoo, how, hoo, how, hoo, how.
Well, that's okay. We'll get
The
back
Milk
there.
Mausoleum.
What's that up there? That thing, that platform.
Oh,
floating
you
in
do
there.
not need the levitation badge to equip to use the slow hover.
Do not need the levitation badge. Use the slow hover. What?
The one that lets you like hover for when you do the jump. With set out.
Oh, you can.
Oh, I see. Oh, you don't need it equipped. Okay. That's good to know, actually.
Interesting.
Okay, well, let's just get back over there.
Hi, we're back.
I'm sorry. I'll find your tag soon.
I hope so.
I need it.
I know you do. So... What am I meant to do? Can I do anything back here?
Is there like the flowers in the corner of the garden here? Or
Oh,
No.
okay, no.
There were some of those outside of this yard.
Clueless, have you been playing a lot of Hat in Time recently?
Check the items that you have.
It's a good game.
It is.
Items. I have a feather. Can I trick them into thinking that this is a flower?
The hat.
Probably.
No.
No.
Could you trim the
Can I
feathers to look
threaten
like
to
a
trim
flower?
their flowers?
I wonder. if you look different to people when you have the feather.
Oh, if you get more than 8, there's a second page.
Oh. Well.
Oh my god, there is a second page.
Oh. Wait, how do I switch
How do you
pages?
swap the page?
How do I switch pages?
Oh, wait,
never
no.
mind.
Oh
It's
wait,
bad.
yeah, that just leads to my. Well, I don't have more than 8 then, if that's the case. If you saw the flower last time, do you want a reminder? Wait, what? You saw
You
the
saw it,
flower
though.
last time. Do you want a reminder where it is? I don't remember seeing a flower.
I don't remember that either.
You lying to us?
If it appeared on stream, I did not acknowledge it because it was just a flower, and I thought it was part of the background.
I guess I did too.
I'm sad.
Flower. And there's nothing we can do here, right?
I am a waste
need a
management
plunger.
technician.
Yeah, I don't have a
I thought we had one.
plunger. Yeah, no plunger. Oh, I do have a watering can. Did we
You
did
can
we
do
go in that
insight of
building?
the watering can.
Though I often smell
I thought I remembered you doing something with this
I
watering
think I
can.
did. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like a garden somewhere.
Maybe doing half the level last time is working.
Yeah,
against
maybe that
us.
wasn't such a good idea. Maybe we should have waited. But I just wanted to see what people thought was the best level in the game early.
Yeah, I'm with
Can
you.
you hear me? Is there anyone on the
And there
line?
wasn't really anything else I could have done other than grind and find
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't think it was a
This
bad
is taking
idea.
me back to the beginning. Unless if the thing I need
what
is
about
back
the
there.
Shears garden?
I am on the road crew. This is my stop
Let me
sign.
check back here first.
Oh, okay.
It's worth a shot.
Hello, fellow road crew
Hello.
worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I mean, I don't think. Oh, that's right. This is
Oh,
here.
hello?
Okay, that's fair. That is worth it.
Ah.
That's not the right button. Hello.
4 arrowheads.
And...
Arrowheads! Or health. And arrowheads, okay. And a figment!
Hell yeah.
Let's
Figment!
go.
Wait, does
Wonderful.
that TV... Did that TV just do something?
Did it?
I thought I saw it glow a little bit.
I thought
Maybe
there was
not.
a guy in it.
Maybe I'm full.
We are Backseat Gamers. We offer hints whenever you need them, and sometimes when you do not.
That plant is clipping into the fridge.
This is my
Good.
Twitch chat.
Okay, well that turned out to be nothing. Is there anything
That
back in
sucks.
the starting house? I kind of doubt it, but
There's Boyd. He sees everything. He knows everything.
was there like a
The tuna
cobweb in here or something?
are working for those eggheads in
No.
the ivory tower. Ha, and who wins? Them.
Okay. Well, you keep rambling to
Them.
yourself, buddy.
Bam!
Poor guy.
Could you teleport to a different area of his mind space or something?
I guess that's a good idea. Oh. This is in fact the
Cute.
Y button, so.
Okay.
Neighborhood post office.
Oh, you could leave and go back
Yeah,
to
I
the
can just
thing
leave
you
if I
want.
wanted to, but.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Weird.
Thanks, little guy.
Oh dear.
Would it be best if we asked about that flower that we apparently missed?
Yeah, okay, chat, where's the flower? Or what is the next
what-
step,
pigments!
rather?
Oh, was that a pigment behind you?
Huh?
No, that was the little guy.
Oh.
I just saw his green bubble and was like, oh, pigment. Flower.
No more.
You destroyed the flower.
Go to the hedge
Is there a
maze.
cat in there?
Huh?
The hedge maze. I remember a hedge maze. That's where we got the feather.
Yeah, we got the feather
Where?
there. The flower
Yeah.
is in the hedge mage. Hedge mage.
Hedge mage.
Hedge mage.
Here it is.
Yep, it's right here.
Hedgeman, sir.
I've told you, my
look,
title is
a
the
flower.
hedge mage.
Yeah, that's the flower over there. Yeah, I totally thought that was a background element. I didn't realize it was sparkling or anything. Okay. How do I get over there then? You definitely want me
good.
to use the the crow feather, right?
That is where we got this, but we certainly couldn't figure out what to do with it when we used it.
So
Well, it
to
lets
the
me
right of-
see things from the crow's perspective. Which I'm assuming is going to be important for this puzzle, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, why
can
would they
you
give it
go
to me?
this way?
What is back around this way?
Where am I?
We're here.
Oh, there we go. But why does it matter?
Is there
Are
anything I
you-
can see from the crow that we can't see normally?
Can you move this perspective?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how I can move the crow.
are you able to go behind the hedge maze entirely?
Do you mean like...
Yeah.
like this, maybe?
Ooh,
Maybe.
Oh.
this looks promising.
And from here, you jump on top of the hedge maze.
I mean, maybe.
No way.
Let me just circle around here, though.
Nothing? You dastardly villains.
You can make it to the top of the hedge maze, I believe.
Maybe you can?
No, not quite.
Oh, there's a figment down there.
Oh,
Is
Drop
that
down.
the whole point of the vacuum?
You did
I
it!
was trying to be careful.
Now,
Oh, dang
I
it.
have a different thing. Like, could you hit the gates in the hedge maze?
Oh my god, could it be that easy?
I would be a little upset if it were that easy.
But what if it is?
If it's that easy, then one, thank God, but two, fuck you.
Yeah.
Lilith died 7 times going for that figment.
I'm not even gonna bother. I don't
But
care
you
too
got-
much about figments.
You gotta see how much time you're gonna spend on it compared to Clueless.
Nah. I'm not gonna compare myself to other people because that's
I feel like the
an
way to do it would be
unhealthy
to
way
float
to
down.
see things.
Sure.
Agreed.
I meant hitting that one.
Oh, this one? Oh. No,
No.
it doesn't do anything.
No, I meant
What
that
about
one.
this one?
We can jump over this one.
Oh.
Oh, you can push through it.
Well, I can
Open
also
it.
just walk through it.
And now I saw something open.
Don't
Did
tell
that
me.
control something? Did that control?
Why?
What?
Why?
I was wondering that one small one did look out of place,
But literally, it's so easily jump overable.
which is why the crow's nest is looking at it.
Now we can
But
go
that
to the
that doesn't
cemetery.
make it clear what you're supposed to do. Oh, I have more
No, but it
items
looks-
now. Good.
And now it says that. But it makes it saying like, hey, something with this door needs to be done.
I see. Well, still, that doesn't like.
Oh my god.
That doesn't make it clear what you're supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to be seeing
That's a
something else that was not visible.
Bad puzzle.
That's
not a
kind of a
great
bad
Tim
puzzle.
Schafer.
That is my opinion on that. Where is there? It is.
I do feel like it should have opened by hitting it as well. Instead of just walking through it.
It should be more
There it is.
indicatable that you can actually do something with that gate.
What is
Like maybe the gate should like sparkle a little.
Alright, let's grieve.
Time to be sad.
Here we go.
You don't want a flower?
I am a
I was
grieving
just trying
widow.
to figure out how I can change pages
Ah,
again.
I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't play golf with the grieving flower.
Oh, do you want me to burn this?
The
Ooh,
dead people are
clairvoyance.
underground, and I have brought flowers because I am sad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
These flowers are
Oh.
a token of my
I'm
remembrance for
grieving.
my loved one.
Oh no.
And
Sad.
you
I'm alone
want me
now
to
and grieving.
use... Let's put it on... I guess L. Or I could have put it in ZR. Oh well, whatever.
I am a sad widow.
Yes! Burn!
Burn!
Ooh,
I hope no one notices all this
why,
fire.
God? Why? I am
Oh
sad.
god, why?
How can I look
I wish my
into the
loved
hole?
one had
Slap
remembered
up.
to indicate me as the beneficiary of his 401k plan.
No.
What were you
What?
doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the
Oh,
mausoleum?
with you picking it
Who
up,
was
did
the
you
milkman?
drop the flower?
Did I?
Oh.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
back
just put it
here,
on the
so
wall.
it was
You
scripted.
found was dynamite? blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's where they want us to go. Because they think we'll think we know they know we know. So we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Whoa!
Now we're talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows!
Okay.
Not all milk
Bye.
is enriched.
But the plunger?
Yeah, wasn't there
Don't need
something
it.
back in here?
The freaky
There was
hunchback girl
something
who loves
sparkling.
brains so much. We're dialing in
What's that?
Okay.
through the
I guess it might have just been the gun in the background or something.
Maybe.
I guess
Okay,
we have
I have
a
a gun.
gun now
We have a gun now.
for his neutral special.
Rise uses a gun.
So
I
if
also
they
love the way
use their if you use their vision, what do they see now?
Arduous, but rewarding.
I have a gun.
You have a gun.
Happy assassin.
Can I?
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right on the D-pad.
Yeah, it's here.
I am on the road crew. This is my
Hello,
stop
fellow
sign.
road crew worker.
So
Welcome
wait,
to the road crew.
do I still need to find a plunger?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, he said go through the sewers and you.
The road
They
crew.
have
We
plungers.
are working on it.
Yeah. So where do I find a plunger
Stop.
then?
This is a restricted
back.
area.
Could also go
Something
for a
changed
phone.
about this place? Now that I've done what I did?
There was like nothing
I am
else
on the
in the
road crew.
window
This is my
area,
stop
right?
sign.
I guess I could go back there.
The most pl-
Yes, I will do that. I'm stuck.
No longer stuck.
I.
I see that you are grieving.
Is there anything else
I will
here?
give you your space.
Zombie.
Zombie?
Zombie.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I
Zombie.
am a grieving widow.
I am your sister in grief.
I am a grieving widow.
I do not know whether to remarry or to remain loyal to my loved one.
You do you.
Oh,
Definitely wasn't anything up here. We checked up here already.
We checked
Yeah.
there.
I see.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here
I will
then.
give you your space.
Guitars.
So. What else?
There's nothing inside this house, right?
I think we checked in here already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pigments.
Arrowhead.
Or rather, arrowheads.
Yeah. See what Raz has to say while he's holding the
Come on,
gun.
guys.
It's fake.
This
Someone
hat
better
box
says it's
knows how to
really funny.
grieve.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly radioactive.
Sure. What if you destroyed the antenna?
We
Okay,
found
the
everything
chat give
worthwhile
you
in the
a
house. Okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I figured. There wasn't really anything in the houses. So we're still looking
Climb
for
telephone poles.
plunger.
I take frequent breaks to avoid carbon.
Buy arrowheads.
Hedges become unruly over time.
There's nothing on top of that telephone pole, right?
Hello.
I'm assuming that's how I get over there.
Work on the phone line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta grind.
Yeah.
Gotta be Sonic, gotta be gnarly.
Yeah.
Sonic speed.
I am fixing the
Only
telephone
Sonic
lines.
could.
Only Sonic the Hedgehog
I am
could
trimming this hedge.
grind on a telephone pole
Like that.
like that.
Son, the hedge. I am
Maybe
trimming
it's behind the hedge maze. Alongside the pigments.
No. Wish I could just steal one of these guys.
Blockages.
Thanks.
What the fuck are you talking about? Someone hasn't seen Sonic 2.
Somebody hasn't seen the Sonic 2 movie.
Fake Sonic fan here.
I haven't. I'm not a Sonic fan.
Ugh.
There's not anything in here, right?
I've seen it twice.
Yeah, you saw it once in Norwegian, even.
I did.
You see, I'm just gonna walk around and grab this figment without falling off. Well,
See? That easy.
easy.
Is that not how you're supposed to get it?
Probably.
Wow.
Shun the nonic believer.
Nonic believer. Okay. And there isn't anything else in here, right? I don't think so.
What a miss.
Not much.
Sonic.
We got a gun. I think you were there for that,
I've
right?
never
Okay,
seen
yep.
a Sonic.
Oh.
You don't need the
Are we
gun to
trying to
get the pledge, or that's a surprise tool that will help us later. I see.
I mean, we didn't watch it on a movie theater.
Yeah, we watched it
Because they have no hands to hold
legally.
glasses of water as you pay
From me.
I am watering. That is a fine watering can.
Anything else? Oh, that's right. There's nothing else in the
That
houses.
is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
I don't know. Wait.
If you talk to the sewer dudes with the gun in your hand, do they just let you in?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
There's one building you haven't been inside. But you guys said there was nothing inside the houses.
Well, the building they're talking
post
about must
office?
not be a house then.
But,
Post office, maybe?
Yeah, it must be.
why would you
Okay.
say that's
Well, I
still
didn't
a
know how.
house?
I don't know how to get in there though. But I should focus my efforts on getting in there then. There's a code and I don't know the code.
But maybe the gun does.
Is it written on the gun? Oh my god, examine it like Resident Evil. It'll be written on that.
What if? You have everything you need to get in the post office.
Use that, but I should probably just use my finger.
No, use the gun.
You have
Okay, fine.
you have everything you need to get in the post office.
I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
What would the code be?
7.
8008. Aww.
Nah. I know I'm right.
Oh.
Oh, do you need a gun now or sneak in now?
Or clairvoyance?
I'm getting mixed
I like the
signals
gun
here.
idea. I like the gun idea.
Fake.
Stop.
I'm worried
This
the
is a
other
restricted
assassins are
What?
area.
No,
Okay.
really?
Not gun.
You use clairvoyance on him?
Oh, I get it. I get it. He's punching it in on the code right now.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have got that on my own. Okay, let's try that again.
Gotta use them.
Okay.
The
One,
item just
one.
11037.
Still fine.
There we go.
Whatever the code
Did
for
you go?
Stanley
Hey.
Parable is.
Haha.
I apparently had the tag for this one.
Just keep pressing 3.
The code for standard parable is buckets.
I need you to see how much the 3 button means to me. Okay.
This is why we need the cobweb duster.
Yeah.
Oh, this right here. Gotcha.
Oh. Shooting at
That's
you.
a camera.
Oh.
It's
Does
shooting
camera
you
want
right
gun?
now.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Maybe
Clairvoyance?
clairvoyance.
Ah, green screen or night vision.
I see. Oh, and actually
Green screen.
changes.
It is a green screen. I'm not technically wrong. I wasn't owned.
I mean, yes, the screen is green right now. You are correct.
Yeah, you can use this to see.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
okay. Let me get my
Straight
bearings
from-
here.
Okay, so that's the entrance that we came in through.
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
I guess? Okay. Stop it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Is that a plunger?
I work in the sewers.
Yeah.
You do, right?
Got the plunger.
Anything else?
Wonderful.
Why is it like a camera photo shutter sound effect?
Because it's taking pictures as well as
Just camera.
shooting you.
I mean, I guess that might be possible.
The camera pointed right at the only shitter in town. Cursed observation.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
What? I
You're in
got sent to
hell
hell?
What?
What?
Hi.
Hello?
Snatcher?
Who are you? What is happening?
Snatcher?
Watch it.
This looks like this absolutely looks like something from A Hat in Time.
In time. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Snatcher was partially based on this.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, maybe not
Clairvoyance?
Snatcher, but the subcon
Bye.
people
Oh,
spirit things.
Dead.
There was? Oh,
Oh, okay.
no. Okay. Do you want to burn? Ouch.
Maybe we should shoot at it from afar.
Yeah, let's shoot it.
Yeah, fair enough.
When in doubt, fire the non-gun gun.
Okay.
That works.
So why did this happen?
I don't know.
We walked out of the shader and they didn't like that.
We broke into a building, so we go to hell?
Yes. Only break-in thieves go to hell.
I mean, I'm assuming that the game's going to explain it to me anyway later. So.
This seems to be working. Great.
Okay.
Oh,
It is very
Zappa?
abrupt.
These explode usually.
Oh. Oh. I gotta destroy them or destroy as many as I can, I suppose. Okay.
Okay.
Did that do anything?
Maybe now if you drain its health, it can't come back.
Maybe?
Or maybe you just have to get the ones near it and then punch it while it's healing?
Oh, or telekinesis as the chat mentions.
Oh,
okay,
telekinesis.
that makes sense. Yeah, I already have it.
You're
Trying not to die. Ah! Well, that's a
And-
death.
Well, at least you can just walk out of here.
I do have
You
the
were kind
plunger.
enough to bring us
I work
back.
in the sewers.
Well. Okay, we gotta do it again. Okay.
What do you have? No hell
What? Dang it. Nope. I'm just gonna keep mashing the button. And then try to... Oops, that didn't work. There we go. Aha!
okay.
Did that work? You done?
Slap.
Yeah! Okay, heart container, it looks like. Yay. Thank you.
For extra life. Oh, and a heart container,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
I think the heart containers are the golden ones, aren't they?
Are they?
Hmm.
I don't know. I can't tell if it just healed me or gave me an extra one.
So not gonna get an explanation on that. Okay.
I guess not for now. But for now, we're gonna make use of our
I work in
plunger.
the sewers.
You do work in the series.
I do work in the
Let's
sewer.
plunge some shit.
Where is it? Am I going the right way?
There it is.
Feces.
Hello.
Hello, sewer worker.
Feces.
I think I met you at the union.
Feces.
They got
Oh
Freddy.
God.
Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent.
Poor
I mean,
Freddy.
assassin. Who is shooting at us?
Okay. Well, equip gun.
So stepping in there without her
Don't
gun
worry,
means
the
you're
other
gonna
assassins
die.
are gonna make fun of
Yes.
My gun.
Hello.
Adjustments need to be made with
Grinding!
You have phones. Oh.
Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Oh, I can tell.
Oh!
Damn, that's insta-death too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the head.
It's fake. I'm worried the other
Watch out,
assassins
fellow
are
True.
gonna
assassin.
make fun of me.
There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh,
Oh,
I
do
have
you need
to-
to hide behind the guy?
I need to hide behind them.
Yeah.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
That's a little bit dark, but okay.
There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
What?
What? Through the legs?
Remember your side powers, says chat.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make
I am
fun
in
of
charge
me.
of assassin.
I think I know what they want you to do.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot I had that actually.
I didn't know.
Watch out, fellow assassin.
What? What?
Maybe
And?
shield?
Oh, yeah, that's a better idea actually.
Is it? Is it a better idea?
I feel like invisibility should be fine.
Yeah.
I should have been able to get away with
It's
that.
fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make
Okay.
fun of me.
Well,
Watch
let's
out,
try that
fellow
again.
assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Gotcha.
A
Anything else?
single bullet with our
Hit it.
name on it.
Hold
They
on,
took
I gotta
one
check
shot and then
behind
gave up.
here. It was just a test.
Oh,
Oh,
Warning shot.
the nightmares had a bigger role in the previous version of the game. So, huh.
Oh, like a beta version. They were like, well, we have this boss, and we want to like, we want them to
Use it.
have more of a backseat, but we still want to use them because we think they're cool or whatever.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We put all this work into this mini boss.
Oh. Flabba,
The repository.
flabba, 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 flabba,
a slap.
flabba, flabba,
Slap.
flabba. Okay, Aaron.
Comes out of nowhere, doesn't really have a reason to be there, has a unique arena, but goddamn does it look cool as fuck.
Yeah. Listen, man, I think people will appreciate just randomly being dragged into hell.
Yeah.
Freeze!
Hello?
Don't come
Ah!
closer.
No, you see, I have a gun.
Location of the Milkman. Never.
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
What?
Whoa.
Where is the milkman? Who is the milkman? What
She
is
has
the
the
mission
phone.
of the milkman?
Come closer.
Oh no!
And
The cookie box.
tell you.
Cookie bomb.
Uh-oh.
Glad I never bought any of those.
That's your
The
takeaway?
view from up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher.
What?
Like
Huh?
super high. As if I were
Oh,
flying.
there's some grass behind
I
you.
know. Maybe I could find some stilts.
Or
Yes.
Stop, helicopter. Land and let me in.
Oh.
I want to see the view from up there, please.
It
Okay.
would be funnier if you didn't say that, Raz.
give me that money. Oh,
Figment.
Pigment.
yeah, I'm not finishing here. You definitely want me to like jump on that or something. Wait, what is this thing I picked up anyway? It's like a... Oops,
I think it's a helicopter helmet.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a second, game.
No, no, no,
I
no,
love
no.
this. I love this 100% slappable policy that we have going on.
Listen,
Is there a phone?
I have learned that I need more money.
Yeah.
Is there a phone
I'm
that
not
you
t-
could, like, in this room?
A phone?
Yeah, if you keep holding the helmet.
Oh, can you use clairvoyance on the helmet?
That too, maybe.
I
am a helicopter pilot.
You sure are.
I like to fly helicopters.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's great.
We are looking for the Milkman.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where he is.
We'll find him.
Helicopters can go up and down.
Yes, they can.
Dude, they can go so many
Man, those
directions.
guys are dumb.
A blender.
Wait, what's that?
Oh.
Bet that's him.
Oh.
Milkman.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as planes.
He's on that remote island over there.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
What the heck is that sound?
Phone's ringing.
Ring, ring,
You see,
ring.
that was the phone I was talking about.
Oh.
Hello?
Who is the Milkman?
Boyd, is this you? I think I found the Milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
If you see the lady tossing her cookies, run away.
I mean, from what we've seen, yeah, I would.
Oh, okay.
We can now access telephone poles.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe we wanted to jump onto the helicopter's like little landing gear when it passed us, but maybe not.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So. Hold
You
on.
remembered.
I did remember. Wait, what?
It was there.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make
Hello.
fun of me.
I am in charge of assassinating important figures. I am in charge of assassinating important figures.
You
Me
sure
too,
are, buddy.
buddy. What happens if you talk to them?
My motivation.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
No.
Don't broadcast that fact. They look real.
They're
How
all
do they
fake.
see you with the phone or the
I am a cell phone
helicopter
I'm not
helmets?
getting anything. I must be out of range or
Adjustments
something.
need to be made when firing in the wind.
These guys
Hello.
probably see it.
Oh, god damn it. Another one?
Bye.
Squirrel? Okay. Well, we're doing this
Another
again.
one.
Alright, sure.
They are pretty cool.
Ow.
I will die never knowing how the fuck the game determines what items are moved to the second screen.
Ouch. Don't hit me. Ah!
You had one request.
I did, and he disappeared. And that was really rude of him. Okay.
Okay.
Once more. Ouch.
You're a little
Come
close.
on. Well, that kind of
That's
sucks. Nope. Do I have to damage him with this? Can I just slap him? Oh, I can. Gotcha.
It's just a little danger.
It's a little scary.
Yeah, I was curious because it doesn't seem like you get any of those like bullets back.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, no. Come on.
There we go.
There we go.
Slappa, slappa, slappa. Okay.
Ah.
Cool.
Health?
Give me that health. Please.
Astral
Get back here.
projection layer restore.
That
Extra
just means
life.
I got an extra life. Cool. Okay.
I am found on
As we were
rooftops,
saying.
in clock towers,
As
book
we were
depositories.
saying.
Yeah, let's clarify.
How do we look like, guys?
I like to shoot people.
Here I
Okay.
am.
Okay.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom. I'm walking here.
I'm fixing your phones.
Charge of assassinating
And I look
important figures.
like I think we looked at this one already, but I look like
Yeah.
this.
I haven't seen
And
the
the helmet doesn't.
helmet.
Oh, the helmet. Yeah. Hold on.
Do not kill.
A bit further away.
for money.
Stop, helicopter! Stop, helicopter!
Why don't you come
Stop.
in here
Let
and do
me in!
that, tough
Stop,
guy?
helicopter!
Stop, helicopter.
This is a restricted
Land and let me
area.
in! Stop, stop!
Okay, so it's only for the helicopter.
Yeah, you can. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, let's not do that anymore.
Stop, helicopter!
Work on the phone lines with us.
Here I go, working on the phone lines.
I have a special phone.
There you go. What makes it special?
My phone is more special.
I'm the one holding it.
Wait,
Whoa.
Oh.
oh, that's very
Floatier than
slow.
anticipated.
So, in other words, it might be better to just stay on one side and go back and take the other side.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Jump. Whew.
Nice.
The birds with cameras.
Okay.
How you doing, Raz?
Doing great.
Having fun?
Enjoying the rails?
I'm sure he is. Okay. Let me grab these figments first.
Big one.
Anything in here?
Good little bits.
Let me see. Oh, it's a milk jug.
The Milkman!
The milkman.
I'm the milkman.
I start
I
drinking milk.
milk.
I'm the
Milkman.
trash man. My trash is delicious.
Knock
Excuse
knock.
Just a minute! It better
Okay.
not be that creepy guy again.
Oh, it's how you perceive yourself.
Oh. Wait, so then.
Flower?
I am a
Flowers.
grieving widow.
Knock knock.
Right
Do
there!
you need to let her come
Better
out
not
and
be
look
that
for you a
creepy
bit?
Guy again.
Invisibility.
Yeah, I think you need to
Oh,
hide.
maybe.
Oh, that also works.
Be right there! It better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it?
Can I go in? Oh.
Hello?
What? Ow.
Oh.
It ran out. Well, I guess we're waiting
the
for that to
secret.
recharge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Okay, there it goes.
Slurr.
Coming! Gosh, I sure hope someone is there this time. Who is it?
Come on. Oh, I don't have enough time.
Hello?
Maybe you do need to go around the
I think it might just
corner
be
or
timing.
something.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, maybe
wondering if you
go
might hide.
by the garage.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look around a bit. I shouldn't have unequipped this. Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
No, there
Oh,
isn't
hey,
a door
pigments.
back here. Knock knock? Nah.
Yeah, I wonder if you maybe just have to hide and then turn invisible when you try to pass her.
Probably. Put this away.
I am a
Maybe
grieving widow.
clairvoyance her?
I felt like invisibility was the call.
Coming! Gosh, I sure hope someone is there this time. Who is it?
Now she's coming out.
Hello?
Come on. Ah!
I would hide on the other side. You might get a better view of the door.
I guess that's
from
true.
here.
Knock knock.
Coming! Gosh, I sure hope someone is there this time. Who is it?
Ah, dang it!
What? She
I went
saw
too
us?
early. Yeah, I must have gone too early.
Coming! It better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it?
What?
Can they see you?
I gotta wait. I guess I gotta wait a bit before.
So they put invisibility to actually take effects.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so what if you just stand here and run straight ahead when she actually opens the door?
What, like stand here?
Yeah, maybe it's just
No, like
wait to see what they do.
Well, I think that's all she does. Like open the door, go out.
She just
and then
opens the
close.
door and keeps it open for just a brief second.
Yeah, but I think you need to like just jump over her when that brief second happens.
That's what I've been trying to do. There's just not enough time.
Well,
Right there.
I wonder if the timing of the invisibility had
I
been the
sure
problem.
hope someone is there this time. Who is it?
Like now?
Hello?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hello there.
Ah!
Have you come to pay for your rainbow treats? We knew you would. Won't you join us in our Rainbow Squirt Pledge of Purpose?
To promote niceness. To make
Blue, I'm
the
gonna be
world
honest, that's what I
prettier.
was trying to do the whole time.
Candy with everyone. To obfuscate the true nature of the Milkman. To protect
Milkman.
the Milkman at all costs.
They found you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here come the sensors.
You brought them here! To destroy all who would harm the milk or threaten to reveal his secret objective.
Go, girls! Protect the milk!
Oh, God.
Do not follow! The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk!
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Oh?
Huh?
You followed.
Okay.
When the sensors start running out and saying no. Love those little dudes.
Milkman.
I told you not to follow. Now you must die! But that is the way of the Rainbow Squirts!
No milk for you!
Okay.
Die!
I don't remember this boss at all.
Need my
The dead
projectile.
mother. I remember one very specific thing about this boss.
No milk for you!
Do you throw back the bombs?
That might be a good idea.
Top right.
There we go. I keep forgetting it's this it's this logo for telekinesis.
This box is free!
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely.
Keep doing it, please.
No milk for you!
But I want the milk.
But
Die!
But the milk would go so good with your cookies.
Free!
That's why
Oh.
she wants good milk.
Gun size! Enough! It's time for me to pluck out your eyes!
Ha! You can't. That is the purpose of the goggles.
Fine! Then I'll do this!
Uh-oh.
Because I can!
Well, that
Oh,
kind of
I get it.
sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I totally get it.
yep.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I only
Sorry,
clicked the wrong
Chris.
thing.
I know you're in here somewhere!
Hello.
Die!
Well, that's it.
Well,
This has now become a second-person game.
Yes.
Yeah, weird.
You!
Uh,
Die! Die! Treats for you!
Okay.
No milk for you!
I do not like that second projectile she has.
No milk for you!
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
that.
what they are. It's
Whatever it
like
is.
the popsicles and string thing, macrame. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Do you get too close to the objects?
I guess. Ah.
Come on, lady.
No milk for you.
Okay.
For you.
There we go.
There we go.
Enough.
I've already seen this. Okay. Huh?
Gotta pick up the
Clairvoyance.
thing.
I'm trying. I'm pressing the button.
No,
you have to
no,
pick up
it's
that
the
item
object
and
behind
thing.
you.
You have to pick up the object so you can tap into her mind.
Oh, I see. I didn't catch that the first time.
No milk for you.
Okay. I just got a text. Ah!
Good.
Who's texting you?
Lady. Lady.
No milk for you.
No! But I want the milk.
Shield?
Wait. No.
You need to use clairvoyance and she. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, I think it's just dodging and throwing.
Maybe.
Well, that's a pain, but I'll clip it anyway. Okay. Ah! Mmm.
Did they not want to have her say bonsai?
Well, that was my last life.
You're part of it.
No, I'm not part of it, I
You are
promise.
part of it. Why wouldn't they want her to say bonsai?
I don't know.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
Thank you.
Right here.
Wait, is she saying
what's the-
God's eye?
Yeah, she's saying God's
Yeah,
eye.
that's the thing that she's throwing. It's called a God's eye. It just I remembered because she said it.
This box is free.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Die. Have some cookies.
Pick up the thing. Do the thing.
No milk for you.
Ouch.
Got side. This box is free.
Mm,
Got side.
did that work? No, I think I
I
missed
think
it.
that missed.
Have some cookies. Got side.
Hmm.
Might be throwing it over her.
Treats for you.
Probably.
Treats for you. No milk for you.
Okay. That worked.
Treats for you.
Please stay in one spot, please.
No milk for you. Have some cookies. No milk for you.
Nope.
Okay.
Hmm.
How did that not work?
That should have hit.
Have some cookies.
Once more.
No.
With feeling.
Second chance.
No
From the
milk
top,
for
people.
you. Treats for you.
Did the
What?
cookie protect it?
Please
Okay.
just die. I'm gonna take these anyway.
You can see in the dark. That's what the goggles are
No
for.
milk for you. Treats for you. Die. Have some cookies.
Okay, that hit. Pick that up. Okay.
This box
This is the one.
is free.
That totally went over.
Very rude.
No milk for
Dodge that.
you.
That should hit.
Must have hurt me breathing.
I don't think you're a real scout leader.
No milk for you.
I find your methods questionable.
That's gonna go over. Dang it.
Die. This box is free.
Maybe? Nope, not
Ah,
quite.
come on. That should have counted.
Milk for you.
Nah, I'm keep getting too close to him. Lady!
Have some
Please?
cookies.
There we go.
Oh!
Oh,
Hey.
finally.
What have you done? He
One.
wakes!
Oh.
Hmm?
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
And the sea shall run white with his rage.
Well, we've got to follow him, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, God.
No. No. No.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Oh.
You are
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
What?
Boyd? Are you okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
I think Boyd is doing okay.
You do?
Congratulations, you made him worse.
I think he's
Yay.
doing fine.
He's doing great.
Well, now we follow the Boyd.
Best
Boyd? Well, that's not Boyd anymore. That's the
Hey,
Milkman.
Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
That's not the right face.
But, oh, it is. It is
Boyd?
Molotovs.
I am the
Boyd?
milkman.
Boyd?
My employer has commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash what went on here. I make sure no evidence is left of anything except for milk. I cannot
Boyd?
rest until I have made my final delivery.
Hit
I
him.
cannot rest until I have made my...
Slap.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not... Nothing
Slap.
can distract me from the mission.
Burn
I will
him.
not rest
Psychic?
until I've delivered the milk.
Let me just try some stuff. Burn.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until I've delivered the milk.
Clairvoyance?
I am milk.
Oh. You're
With your eyes.
Oh. Like those juice bottles with the cartoon characters on them.
Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until...
Eh?
You want some extra fire for your Molotov?
Till I've delivered the milk.
I think maybe he's content to just stand here for a while. I
Go
think.
go back in?
Go back
Go
in.
back into his brain?
That is possible.
Okay.
Okay, it's just the same. Oh, but now sensors are here.
I see.
Oh.
Boyd?
Goodbye.
Boyd?
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs,
Okay.
collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
We did miss a safe, true.
Ah.
Could
Now.
we
And also
farm
now
items
there's...
here?
What's that, Saps?
Could we farm items here by just having the milkman kill all of them?
Maybe. Though it seems like it'd take a while.
Yeah,
Sounds
well,
like
stand nearby, have the magnet equipped, and just go AFK.
Just kinda, yeah.
This is how you unlock Mewtwo.
What about Pika Blue?
My milk
That's
is delicious.
I think it's talking about melee.
Oh, I think I know where the safe is.
Where?
So you remember the one rail we never went on?
Oh
At
yeah.
the very beginning?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go back
Probably
there.
there.
Plus we
Well,
can get the rest
okay,
of
but
these
you
figments.
still gotta buy the magnet.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
Even if it's passive. Or permanent.
Ooh.
Sorry, one random pigments.
Maybe we'll come back for you. I don't know.
Maybe
no.
off.
Do you even need
I work in the
these
sewers.
anymore?
Oh yeah, is it?
Oh yeah,
the
maybe
better-
everybody's
oh.
gone.
All the guys are gone.
Oh,
That does make things easier to traverse.
that is true. Okay, well,
Yeah.
where was
But
it?
it's 400% less funny in this area now.
Oh, there it
that
is.
Yeah, it's up there.
In my heart, the G-men are always pointing and saying, what?
Here
Okay,
we
here
go. Yeah, I see it over there. I think. Here we go.
Here's Razzie. Oh, gold.
Whee!
Oh, the
And
tag that we
also-
were looking for.
Yay,
Oh yeah,
that's
there's the
hat box.
tag. Here's
That was
you.
fucking gold.
Boyd, hired again.
Milk.
Milk.
Milkman.
Oh, you hypnotized him, you bastard.
You are the Milkman.
Oh my god, he's actually here for a reason.
Well, sorry, Boyd.
That sucks.
Oleander is terrible.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I don't know why. I think on my first playthrough, I did not understand for the longest time that Oleander had turned evil. I think maybe I just got his name mixed up with another character, maybe?
Hold on, this is
Possibly.
important.
Yay!
Even grinded a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a shiny.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, that's the max
Is
lives.
that everything that's here? Or is
Oh,
there something
there's
else?
the
in
bag.
Oh, the bag.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good haul, I would say.
Yeah.
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 Did Crawler do something to him? Are you doing a bit
Oh.
because I said I mixed up the names?
Bye, Figment.
We'll never know you.
Sorry, Figment.
Whoa.
So
Now,
where's this
where
bag again?
was? I feel like it
Is
is
that a
this
house?
direction.
Is it back here? Yeah, I was in the garage of a house.
We'll hear the crying at some point.
I think this is... Yeah, this isn't the right way.
Do you have to jump over to that?
Probably.
Give us the yellow bag.
Where are you,
We want the
buddy?
yellow bag.
I think it is this way, past the manhole.
This house?
Yeah, here it is.
There's the hat box.
Hello.
I think that's the last one.
Mm-hmm.
If you hold the right or ride the right wire and don't hold the direction, you just shoot into the blue abyss. We found that out. Hey!
Oh, emotional
Oh,
baggage
yeah.
sorted. Primal memories, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we're done with this
Cool.
world, so we could probably check that.
Yeah.
Still
But
have.
no, you're missing 13 pigments.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Pretty good track record, actually.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Primal memories.
third one.
Yeah.
Hey. His milk is delicious.
Up the pants.
Oh. Priceless glass face.
Little living room cabinet thing.
It looks like it
Wacky
has
glass
eyes.
ashtrays.
They are ashtrays.
The cabinet's got lunar eyes.
So
Yeah.
we're correct.
Does.
I like looking at this. This is cool.
Yeah, me too. Rainbow squirt.
Rainbow squirt. Surveillance.
Ooh.
Spooky G-Man.
Ooh.
Her.
You were weird.
Yeah. Neat.
Cool.
Nice.
Fun times had by all. Okay, now I think we're
Milkman.
ready to leave, right?
Spill some salt?
Yeah.
Smell some salt. Yes.
Yeah, time to leave.
Soul time.
Okay.
So we're just gonna let him do his thing while we look around.
Yeah, I think that's all we can
Yeah.
do, right?
When we tell
explore a
Jay, when we tell
Yeah.
Jay what he missed, it's gonna be like, the milkman's milk was delicious, so that was good.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Also,
got a
you were right
gold
about the
watch.
ashtrays.
Oh, a
Oh,
brain.
brain. Brain. JT, the cowboy, yeah!
Hell yeah.
Let's go. And don't kiss
No.
it.
Excellent find, a fellow cadet's brain. If you take it back to Ford Cruller for recranialization, your total mental health potential will be increased.
Yes! I got a brain.
Finally, now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant.
I could while
You
away
and
the
Sasha.
hours.
No sense of humor when you're on a mission, hmm? Well, are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
But
Anything
Do you-
else? Oh,
Oh.
secret.
secret.
Hello?
Not a secret. Ooh, another
Oh,
brain.
brain on left.
Oh yeah, brain.
Oh.
Who that? Oh, that's one of the bullies.
Kitty's brain. You know, I hate to say it, but it is better groomed than the rest of the brains.
Don't kiss it.
Stop
Kiss the
kicking.
brain.
Stop kissing the brains.
Smooch.
I have put my mouth on all of your brains.
Thank you, all of you. You're all so
Oh.
kind. You make a girl so happy.
Hello?
What's that thing on the right?
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you see a girl?
Oh yeah, that thing.
You must be my new leading man. Aren't you handsome? But my gracious, you're so young. Tell me, why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess that's the curse of having an eternally young face.
She reminds me of the ladies from
You
Coraline.
found my old trophy.
Oh, yeah.
I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top.
Claw, like you say.
Would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy? Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey,
What?
you're supposed to be dead.
Oh.
Huh? What?
Are you supposed to go inside her mind?
Okay.
Probably.
Hi,
Help
Gloria.
Gloria control her mood swings. Gotcha. Well, I'll be back. I kind of want to look around here a little bit more.
There should
Some
be one more brain.
exploring.
Yeah.
We're in a new area.
49.
Maybe recranialize some brains.
Maybe.
Smush them in there.
What's up here?
Hello.
Secret.
Hey.
Oh, is this actually something?
Maybe.
It's kind of too dark. Maybe not.
It is very dark.
Hi, Milkman.
Brain.
Ooh,
Brain.
Brain.
Who
The
dat?
last brain.
Don't worry, Frankie.
Oh, that's
I'll
her
put
friend.
This one right next to Kitty's.
Nah.
Eh.
Okay. No, I can't go in here, right? No.
I think that was all the brains if I saw the menu correct.
Is that
Oh
true?
wait. Is that cage thing like an elevator next to him?
I think so.
Right here, behind you.
Right, right behind you.
Oh.
That.
You might
I bet
maybe
it
like
is.
bring up and down later.
Yeah, you probably need to do something before this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I also saw the door. I was just wondering if you could do something with her.
Who, with Gloria?
Yeah, like there's a door next to Gloria, but I also wonder if there was something like else you could do with her before trying the door.
I mean, I think right now I want to turn in those brains, I think. And then I'll come back.
Are we... Can you use the bacon to get there, or do you need to take Linda?
I think I need to take Linda. I'll try it.
There's that smell again.
Agent Cruller,
Oops.
do you have any advice on the current...
Now you're just my help.
I need to regroup back at
Yeah.
HQ.
I need to
Oh.
regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare
Oh.
for extraction.
I see. Okay, good to know.
Okay,
Did he just teleport you?
maybe.
That's fun.
He's magical.
Cool.
Wow. That's
Okay.
handy.
So, for one,
And then talk to him here and send you right back.
I see. Isn't there something I
There
can
was
do
a
with
room.
There's something I can do
Hinton,
with
right?
the cobwebs, right?
Uh.
In here?
Oh
Yeah, try investigating
bottom.
one of the two machines in the center. I don't remember which one. Oh, okay, here we
well,
go.
I mean, I'm sure I wanted to do this anyway. Psi power upgrade earned. Chain blast. Your psi power or psi blast will bounce from one enemy to the next, damaging up to 3 nearby enemies at once. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Cool.
That's great.
I still need to buy a side
Okay.
core at the camp store before I can use this machine to make side challenges.
But have my cobwebs. You just collected enough side cards to pick another side challenge marker. I don't have any cores though. Okay.
Nice.
Now let's give these kids their brains back.
Now how do we do that?
Was over there.
That way. Yeah.
Yeah, shiny.
Shiny hallway. Brain! There you go. Oops.
Hi.
Put you deep into that solid rock over there, you don't knock that off.
Sorry.
Well, the good thing about you finding that kid's brain, besides the whole thinking and feeling they'll be able to do now, is that they will be adding their subconscious mental attention to your quest, and their energy will increase your mental health potential.
That sounds great.
Oh.
But is the surgery going to be dangerous?
Nothing's dangerous when you have the right tools. Messy, yes, but not dangerous.
And so, long story short,
Hey.
we're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Well, there's only one thing that can make this better. Pedicure. See ya.
And so
Fair
that's
enough.
why, even though she is a girl, and we are good friends, she is not technically my girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. My dad is never going to send me to this camp again.
That's fair.
Where's Kitty? Never mind. I'll find her.
And that's why we need your help more than anybody's.
Well, shut my mouth. I better go patrol the living quarters, guard the women folk and all. Say, is my hombre walking around yet?
Not yet, but soon.
I just hope he forgives me for acting like such a dang fool.
Agent Greller?
What is the current situation?
I like Cowboy Kids vibes.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
just send us right back where we
Back
were?
to the field?
I'm
Yeah,
ready
that'd be
to go
nice.
back into the field.
Okay, let's see if I remember exactly where you were.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
That would be nice.
Wonderful.
It is nice.
Cool.
I think maybe I saw something you could collect up at the top here.
Oh yeah? Oh, flip around. Whee.
I saw me some sparklies.
Sparklies?
Up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to equip levitation.
Great.
There we go. There's another one. Wait,
I forgot
where
Lunar
is it?
accidentally missed JT's entire character arc.
I did?
Apparently.
Well, that's a shame. Oh well.
Whoa.
Give me that. Okay.
Oh, is that why he was saying to forgive him for acting like such a fool?
Probably.
Yeah.
We missed what he was talking about. Okay, whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, I take it you're supposed to like go and explore the camp and talk to everybody between each story mission.
Maybe. Ah, well.
Hi, Gloria.
Hello, Gloria.
That's the kind of thing you do on your
Oops.
own time.
I didn't mean to do this.
Away everything I've worked for because you're jealous.
Sorry.
So there is a
You
door to
just
the
said there
left
was a
here,
door
yeah.
over here. Okay. Entirely new area.
Attack! No,
Uh-oh.
wait! Don't listen to him! Retreat! Shut up, you fool! The battle is ours! Wellington is on the run! This is our moment of glory!
Shut up, you loon.
The battle can't be won! We're gonna lose it!
I'm afraid you lost it years ago, Fred. Now pipe down over there. I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood? Oh, now see? You've disrupted Mr. Tagley's art therapy session.
Le jour de gloire est arrivé!
Whatever.
I may be dumb, but I'm in
They
charge.
seem fun.
Now you tell him, buddy. Hi there.
Excuse me, sir?
My name
You
is
are very tall.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Bonaparte.
Shh. I only think I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. Do not listen to the weakling. He denies his lineage because he feels it. You'll have to excuse me. I'm busy losing a battle with my sanity here. For France! Allons, enfants!
I like your jacket. Very strappy.
You want it? You can have it. Just help me undo these buckles in the back. What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred. We shall wear it proudly until the battle is over. Help me.
Behind you, General.
Oh, this poor guy.
Ready to give up that jacket now?
Hey,
I would love
always
to.
ready to give up anything.
Oh.
What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred.
So probably mind to make it.
Yeah, probably. Let me explore a little
Just
bit
then
more.
past it.
Dr. Loboto. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it? One moment. You're not Dr. Loboto. My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the mad doctor anywhere. He's got that stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto. You don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator.
Wow.
Oh, you want a court martial too? I got one for you.
The chat recommends clairvoyance a lot.
I see.
Maybe the best line read of this game so far.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I lost. You are losing.
I am a mystery.
Shut up and
Oh,
let
very
me
blurry
come along, will
Loboto.
ya? I want to play again.
What about you?
Now then.
I like it. Okay.
Ah, good move, mate.
Let's see.
Good
These
point,
boys are too young to die. I'm too young to die.
Let's see here. Can I get up there?
Oh, Brain!
Brain!
Who is this?
Brain.
Who are
Who are
you?
you? Wow.
Bounce!
Wait.
Boing, 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 boing.
How Chloe sneezed this one through that helmet will never.
Chloe.
Stop kissing them!
I don't recognize Chloe at all.
I don't remember either. Up here? Oh,
Oh, Brain!
Oh, yeah.
another
Brain.
one.
Better give Maloof's brain to Mikhail ASAP so we can protect it.
Great.
Oh, I need that.
Oh. Lots of stuff to climb.
There's a platformer. Ah!
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to give me that.
Yeah, the chat don't think you ever talk to Chloe.
There's a whole ass character. Oh, it's fine.
Listen, there is so much. There is so much to this game.
Brain over there.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Let's float over there. Or we could jump over there, yeah.
Give me that. There we go. Brain.
Chaps, what is up, eh?
Ah.
How can
Raz,
you
I
tell
have-
which brain is which, Raz?
There was a picture on the jar.
There's
Oh,
a
I
picture on the
see.
jar.
It's a psychic thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd also be willing to believe that.
You never forget a brain.
Oh hi.
I love it. I love this guy.
Man. Yeah.
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Loboto to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the
Bull! How I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. Ah! That is why I am here. Chained in more ways than you can see.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
Like, love this guy.
If you say so, buddy. Okay. And yeah, if you're gonna make a poll for who I'm going to visit next, I'm going to ignore it.
Yeah.
Soon we shall feast upon
I will do things at my own pace.
the sweet buttery snares of victory.
But in that case, is there anything else in this room?
Just because I can't
I like
see
Napoleon.
you doesn't mean I'm not watching.
I do like Napoleon.
Everything's on fire. We're all gonna burn.
No, don't worry. We're not gonna burn. Oh, this is
We might
Patsy.
burn.
That's right.
Boing, 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 boing.
Boing, 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 boing.
Bye, 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 bye.
Okay. So hold on. What are my quests right now? The 3 objects that I need to find? I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
each of these 3 people are going to be connected to those.
There it is.
Hat, claw, lab coat.
Yes.
Face claw lab coat.
Well, I mean, it could be a hat. Destroy this.
Throw in the towel just yet.
Okay. How do we get out of here? Where's the entrance?
Right behind Bonaparte.
Hey, this way.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
I think
lady.
I am going to do Gloria's first because she's the one we met first.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Brain time. That's not brain time. Brain time. That's not brain time. Brain time.
No.
Brain time.
Poor Gloria.
Oh, if you don't
You gotta
like the
weaken them first
performance,
before you
a
capture
simple
them.
boo.
You also gotta sing to them. The worse the better. Trust me, I know.
Do you now?
Whenever
know
I
if the
sang,
fun
I got
generator-
Pokemon.
Well, this isn't Pokemon.
This is the
Oh.
theater!
Can't you see I'm trying to produce a play here?
What's the difference?
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky. Get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room.
Oh no.
So now we're stuck flipping
Can we
between
move the teleporting guy
sunshine
elsewhere?
shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home.
No.
Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Benita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons.
You can get Bonita to take the stage again, and you're the star of our show.
Why do they keep having these teleporting dudes right next to the first cutscene so you have to listen to them?
So that you know that it's there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. It's ominous.
Extra pet.
Boing. Boing.
Boing.
Boing.
Boing.
A lot of Figment
Good tag.
here. Hey, a tag. Hey,
And another tag.
Tag.
Come on, gotta.
Oh.
Whee. Forgot that I had it equipped. Oh, I see. I hear you back there. Yeah, here we go.
Got it.
Hello.
Suitcase
Oh, I don't have the tag for that one.
Here.
At least they're not covered in spider webs anymore.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they were crying.
That would make me happier.
I wouldn't. I would cry if I had spider webs all over me.
More Figments up here. Oh. Slappa?
Flap up? Oh.
Can't get a good grip.
Nope. Can I not do anything with this?
Maybe not yet.
Maybe not yet. Okay. I won't worry about it too much.
It looks like a comedy and a tragedy mask.
It is.
Hold on, I need to remember how to do the hover. How do I do that again?
Well, I think you need to put the cobweb duster away.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, put it away. Put it away. There we go.
There you go.
Using items is so weird in this game.
What button is it again? I don't remember. Oh, okay, it's that.
I don't really know anything about Psychonauts 2, but I hope that they kind of change their inventory system a little bit.
Never.
Yeah.
Really
It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's a little weird.
I'm gonna collect all of you so you stop staring at me.
Okay. Okay, that one, it didn't seem to be hiding anything.
Oh
There's
yeah, I just
that.
remembered another reason why the levitation is so great. Because it creates light.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, ammo up.
Ammo
Gotcha.
up. Nice. God, I hate the fact that because it's so cold right now, I need to have a blanket on during the stream. It was snowing during our Independence Day.
Oh, God. Gotcha.
While not unheard of, it is rare. It was horrible playing a brass instrument during snow.
That sounds like it sucks.
That was, by the way, the reason why I didn't show up yesterday. I was dead tired after yesterday.
I can imagine.
If anywhere in the U.S. snowed on our Independence Day, it would be all over the national news.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is just like, god damn it, we were unlucky this
God
year.
damn it, not again.
Small blanket comfia, it's May.
Not to go full, hey, let's talk about the weather right now, but it's so cold this year. Jesus.
Yeah.
Why?
How about, are we old?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about that weather, eh?
I'm gonna wait for that.
You watch the weather news? It said it was gonna snow.
Figment. Figment. Come back.
Give
Figment.
Figments.
Oh.
Please. Here it is.
No!
No!
It's gonna come back up, right? Yeah, it comes
Surely.
back up.
Just wait where it goes past?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just right here.
We'll wait right here.
It's so silent in here.
It's
Okay,
very
I will
eerie.
stand on the ball while I wait for the figment to come back.
Now we can listen to the orb.
There we go.
The orb has spoken.
Okay, now I feel like we can move on. I think I missed like one thing.
Company.
But... Oh, there's a bag up there. Bag. Do I have your tag? I do.
Yes.
Of course.
You're happy.
This dude looking a little bit like Randall.
Oh, that dude up there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the face.
Yeah.
It's his father.
Is there a cobweb down there?
It seemed like it.
Hmm?
Down where?
Oh.
Now
Like
there.
Up, nope.
Adios.
There we go. Okay.
Teleportation
Now,
option.
now we can move on.
Oh, up here.
Yes. Oh.
Grind!
Dan, dan, digga, dan, 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 dan.
Hey, I guess she really doesn't
Open
want
the
to
door?
see anyone.
Oh, invisible.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't
Guess she
wanna
doesn't
see
really
anyone.
want to see anybody.
See.
It worked. That's good.
Hi.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, watch it or I'll call security.
Think maybe we just got spoiled on a joke.
I see. Well, you know
Put the
what?
duster
Cobweb
away.
duster, go away,
Put the
cobweb
duster
duster.
away.
Listen, the button to speak to people and the button to use the cobweb duster are the same.
Excuse me, Miss Soleil. I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry. I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten? Her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want? An autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
I think so.
Or is there a
leave it
bag
alone.
in the room?
Is there a bag?
Oh no! Who's crying?
Oh.
Ah.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So then who's crying?
So who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me.
So you're not going
Please
out
pick
on
that option
stage?
now.
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
Is there any way I can get you to take the
Is there any way I
stage?
can get you to take the stage for the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
So, you ready for your big number?
So, are you ready for your big number?
Did you put a candle in that spotlight and light it yet?
No, but I'm about to. So, 5 minutes, Miss Soleil.
Thanks, Sonny.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Okay. Ah. Gimme. Gimme.
So is the game telling us to go back up to that masks thing and light it on fire?
I think it was...
Oh wait, that door. That door.
Yeah, it was opening the door in the cutscene.
Oh, I see. Gosh.
This is what the game told us to do.
Yes.
Punch the wall to make it open.
You.
Hey, come back.
Come here. Slap up.
Gloria's cruel training.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Damn.
So which one's Gloria?
Probably the big-eyed one. If I had to guess.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Sorry, Gloria.
Yeah, it's all very bad.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
More crying.
Cobweb!
Yep, I'm going after it. If you're a bag, I got your tag, I think. Maybe.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
I see tears.
Oh, that's not right. Hello.
This is what Franziska did after retiring from law?
No.
What?
Not
She
just
got
because she had a
better.
whip
Oh.
doesn't mean that she was Franziska.
Oh no. No, we like Franziska in the end.
Yeah, she got better.
Yeah. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, that's all of them. Okay, good.
Nice. Do you know that every character is Franziska? Yes. Just like how every shit. We have another joke, don't we?
Just like every Wiggle Blade owner is Gangrel.
Yes. Exactly.
Can I get up there?
That looks important.
Every female with a whip is Franziska. Every male with a whip is Belmont.
I accept this into my worldview.
Okay, here we go.
Candle.
Light the candle.
Candle.
Oh, I found the candle. Now I need to use the candle to light the big spotlight. Wait, where is the big spotlight?
I think maybe that's the masks thing.
Yeah, the masks thing.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
My favorite character from Kirby Star Allies, Gangrel.
Oh, it's a figment. It's a figment.
Figment.
I saw one
Figment?
flying.
Figment.
I can hear Lunar Security turning every time she says it for the combo and has to remember to press Y.
There it is.
I had the same experience.
I think I played this with mouse and keyboard.
Oh, really?
What?
Because I had it on Steam and I didn't own an Xbox controller then.
Okay. So can I put
Alright,
the
you.
candle into the thing, right?
Depending on when I
Now
played it,
light
it might
it?
have been like touchpad, like laptop touchpad.
Oh,
keyboard.
God. Yes, here we go. There we go.
Nice.
It's fine, Clueless.
Oh.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower girls, in position 1. And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Guten, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans!
Uh-oh.
Where
No!
would it be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil. Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Not
Dead.
Phantom.
I've seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, I could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Literally.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful! That's the
I am
manual
careful.
mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse. Improv.
Sounds
so
like
what
fun.
you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I would like to see some strange stuff happen.
Oh yeah.
Not
Let's get
even
weird in
thinking
here.
about it.
Oh no!
But both mascots at the same time get a dramedy.
Oh.
Wahaha! Welcome to Hagatha Homeschool for Girls, where you will begin your long and painful training in the theatrical disciplines. Wahaha!
Wow.
But I don't want to study theater. I want my mom to come take me home right now. Your mom has a career and a boyfriend to think about. She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you. Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
Oh?
Hello?
What was that?
Probably a hint to what to do.
Well, I did that. Good. Fight the Phantom.
I'll bet Gloria's in a bad mood
Nope.
now.
Nope. Off the ladder. Okay.
Yeah, these things hurt you now and they suck.
I see.
Lovely.
Not a fan of that. What are you? Oh?
you change the set.
Changing the scene.
Oh.
The mailboat ain't coming for you, girlie.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approaching through yon tunnel.
What?
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls so long ago.
Uh-oh.
Ha ha ha! 'Tis a dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is burning. Do need to get to that thing though.
So if we go back up to the light, will we see the fourth one? The fourth play?
Maybe.
Let's give it a try.
Also, enemies will stop attacking us?
Yeah.
Oh, my dear mother! Do you not love my new seaside mansion, bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me?
Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy.
We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
I see. Whee. Hi there.
I like my dreams without subtext.
Yes.
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 Hey, what part are you playing?
Well, I have a lot of walk-on bits. Oh, and sometimes I do the mailboat guy. It's a small part, but my agent says this is going to be my year.
Good for you.
Good boy.
Ruff, ruff.
Hey, what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria von Guten, once famous star of stage and screen.
Yeah, I would
I
suggest
am playing
maybe
the
their
part
voice.
of Gloria's washed-up and embittered mother.
Yeah, let's try a clairvoyance.
You're a
That's me. Look at the puppy.
Puppy.
Good boy.
Ruff, ruff.
Good boy.
Next scene.
The previous scene? Maybe not. There you go.
Oh, who would have thought that I, Gloria von Guten, would be starring in my own Broadway musical at such a young age? I hope my mother is proud of me. Well, here it goes.
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
Let us spin and be happy, entwined in this pole of love, forever young and twisty.
Rejoice, for spring has besatten upon ourselves, and the spirit of May is a-lingering.
It is May.
Yeah, it is May.
Hooray!
You know it's me.
Maypole! Maypole! Maypole!
What's a maypole?
I don't know.
Do I want to know?
Can you climb it?
Maybe? Hold on. There we go.
Nice.
Climb
Spirit
the
of
maple?
May, pollen
I cannot.
Wait, you're European. You should know what a maypole is. So maybe it's more of a British thing.
It might be a British thing.
Maybe.
Hey, what part are you playing?
We just make big bonfires.
Yeah, Clueless is right though.
I see.
Okay, Debbie doesn't know. I believe it has to do with spring fertility festivals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see the
Yeah, here
sad
we
side
just-
of this scene.
Yeah, it's. I think this is the first one we saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's the same.
Was it?
Yeah,
second-
only
second
two
one, I
scenes.
think.
I see.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So now
first
we gotta make-
tragedy that we saw.
Now we kill them.
Can we? We can.
Oh my god, you can't.
She died.
Well, she tried to kill me. Then there's a laugh track.
Laugh track.
It's so hot! Wow, I am hating this!
Content on actor.
Aw.
There's a puppy.
Not kill you? Oh, I can. Sorry, puppy.
Or how
Okay,
does he
well-
see you?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Just shows you a garbage can.
Oh. Nope.
Traveling
Up the ladder.
package?
That was the teleporter.
Yeah.
But traveling package?
I am a star?
Half a star? Broken
Half a
star?
star. Oh,
Two-
one and a
oh,
half
wait.
star?
Can you jump?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the
well,
heck?
Oh, I get it. That's his rating. Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Can you help me get up to the catwalk so I can fight that phantom?
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what have I said? That's almost impossible. Forget about it.
Impossible.
The theater is
Impossible.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonito?
Later, you old gas bag.
That's the wrong button.
This play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. Are you actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
I would like to talk to you. Oh no. Can I not talk to you again? Did I mess it up?
Maybe you have to wait for these things to go away. Maybe now?
Maybe.
Oh, you're holding the book.
Can I put the book away?
Yeah.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Rolls, but do you have any more scripts?
You've tasted excellence, and now you're back, begging for another bowl of quality theater?
Not really, but I think that if I find a play that moves the props around in just the right way, I can use them to get up to the catwalks and fight the phantom.
Unfortunately for you, that's the last script I'll waste on this theater. I'm saving the rest for Broadway. Just dig around the sets. I'm sure you'll find some horrible scripts in there. Oh, except do not do that, because they certainly would not help you get to the catwalks, which are very dangerous anyway. So give up.
You're mean and fat. Just giving you the update.
Dang it, he had a bunch to say that I didn't talk. Oh, okay.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Anita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs.
And
If we
handsome.
got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
Teleporter, shut up.
Yeah, please, teleporter.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe. She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
Leave Oatmeal alone.
Yeah, apparently the teleporter's name is Oatmeal.
Well, I'm sorry, but oatmeal makes a lot of noise.
Oatmeal sucks.
Stay nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
All right.
All right, later, you old gas bag.
Ha! Break a leg.
His face reminds me of Randall, but his hair reminds me of something else, and I don't know what it is.
I also see something in the
Don't
hair.
Starve?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, it could be Don't Starve. Could be Don't Starve.
Could be. Okay. Well, time to give that script to
Becky.
Becky, who is over here. Becky.
He said something about digging around for more scripts in the audience too.
Yeah, we can also do
Let's do
that.
this.
Yeah, do this first.
You said that if Benita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a Psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here. Hey, what's
I have this one.
A new script? Night of Joy? Weird.
What a plot.
It's like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh.
Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice.
Okay.
And action.
He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Yeah, just ride on by, Sir Deadbeat Dad. Don't hang around to help raise your poor daughter, jerk.
And then there's probably another one for the happies. Whoa.
Probably.
Yeah. Also probably for the other scene itself.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Let me just switch that over then. Flappa.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, we've already done that scene, but if I
think you can use the megaphone to run that new play.
yeah,
again.
that's, yeah.
Ooh.
He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Wow.
I'm gonna guess it's against the dragon. You have to use this.
Oh. So, how would we get that? I think that it was that was a sad scene.
Sad scene.
Yes, you pick a set and then run that play on whatever. Okay, I get it.
It's gonna run up the ramp when it comes in.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, it's been a while, but I think I'm starting to remember how this level works.
Same here.
Slappa.
It's a little complicated.
I'm discovering that this is one of those games that I know the beginning of a lot better than the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to take the ladder. I just want to jump over it. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
my
God. The megaphone.
Oh god.
Ah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ah!
Ah.
Puppy.
Must be out of range.
Dang it.
Ah.
Also,
Becky!
you need to be inside a circle.
What do you mean it has a
Becky.
range? The megaphone has a range?
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Yeah?
Aha!
Nice.
Did that create like a platform maybe?
Nobly smoked him the beast to his own death. He is a hero. Yay! For the record, not a bad kisser.
Okay, nice. What does that do for me?
You can now walk up to the dragon.
Oh my god, scary.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
Levitation?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. It's not
Okay,
burning.
dog, you're gonna have to get out of here.
There are two of them.
Oh boy.
There's too much happening on the stage.
Okay, maybe I can just sneak by him. Boing. Ouch.
Did they snipe you?
Yeah, I think they did.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, script.
Ooh, a script.
Oh. Anything else?
Can we have a single video game where that doesn't have bats?
I can already
sell
figure
that.
out by the title. The mail boat has finally came. We gotta play it with that that one where they were talking about the mail coming.
Was that the
Oh, yeah.
same?
Well, wait, wasn't it also this set?
Yeah.
I think it was a tragedy, but maybe a different set.
No, I think because they
It was
said
definitely
there's
the
no
set.
mail boat, but there's a mail train, and then the mail train was
And then
just
the dragon showed up.
Oh, but okay. How do we get them to play the other play?
Do you have to give it to Becky?
I need to give
Yeah.
it to Becky.
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 Yeah, Becky is such a stage manager name.
Oh, another script? The day the mailboat finally came? Uh-oh.
Prop department, I'm gonna need a boat on stage right away.
Okay, people. Places, everyone. And action.
You guys are right.
I believe I do see the mailboat approaching.
Oh.
Ah, was never a vessel more beautiful and resplendifying.
Sorry, no mail for you, ugly girl.
In your face, fatty.
Very rude.
How sad. But
Oh
there
my
must
God.
be something else. I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me. Yeah? Okay.
Oh,
let's take me
where are we
back.
going?
Where are we going?
Oh.
Oh, so when this
New
disappears,
set?
you're quit.
Oh, new
new
set?
What do you mean? Why would that unlock a new set?
Tell me, my shady manager and rumored lover, must I truly ship my only daughter Gloria off to Hagatha Homeschool for Girls?
Yes, and immediately, before she ruins our career. I mean, your career.
No, never shall I go. Worry not, baby daughter, for I every day shall write to you.
She was.
Yes, and I shall mail the letters myself, personally. Ha ha!
I see.
Everything's screaming at us.
I don't like being here.
It's a happy world?
Yeah, I just want to have that
Start
equipped.
blasting. So anyway, I started side blasting.
Oh.
Goodbye, my previously dear mother. I flee now to Europe to escape your insane jealousy over my amazing career. Please do not leave me, Gloria, my daughter. Go now, and I shall do something unto myself both drastic and traumatizing to you emotionally. Here
too, Mom, yeah.
Is the drama one what actually happened, and the comedy the mind control that was placed on her?
Maybe?
Yeah,
Or
that's what I was
just-
thinking. Or just like a, I don't know.
Coping mechanism?
Yeah, a coping mechanism.
A copening.
A coping.
Copenhagen mechanism.
I know. Oh, I can get up here. Oh, a script. Ah,
You like those?
eh,
Oh, fake!
Oh.
It's fake water though. Oh, it put us up here.
That is funny though, that it's fake water
We
and still
did.
that exists.
And it was a fake hand.
Goodbye, Hagatha
And
Home.
transition.
These titles are
Thanks,
very
man.
helpful.
Well, okay. Do I want to go in there? 'Cause that might
bet
give me a
you
new
do.
set. Hold on. let
I
me
bet
get
you
the
do.
thing first. That doesn't hurt me, does it?
I think you'd be dead if it hurt you.
Okay. One more. Okay.
Wasn't there one set where they were talking about Hagatha Home during the play?
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't remember which one.
I think it was the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the dragon one again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And that's fine, because we want to go back to the other one anyway. Give me that. Give me that. This one.
This is probably it, yeah.
Except I think it needs to be the
main-
sad one.
Yeah.
I remember having way more difficulty than this on my first playthrough.
We got at least four heads here.
That is true.
Two different qualities.
That's probably it, yeah.
Okay.
And now,
We need
yeah.
to deliver the script to her, don't we, first?
Yes. I'm just gonna try not to die here.
Ah!
Four heads and the shambling
take
amalgamation
it.
that is jazz.
Goodbye, Hagatha Home. Hey, I think this is the one with the...
Hey, Props, is that hot air balloon still working?
Nice.
Let's hustle, people. It's showtime. That means you too, kid. You gotta hustle onto that balloon if you want to get up to the catwalks. And action.
Oh, God. Whatever is wrong, little girl?
Little girl.
Well, my family has left me alone in a bad, bad place for many years, and I don't know if they will ever come back for me. Aw, don't worry. I'm sure they'll come for you, and you'll never have to think of that bad place again, ever. Hey, you're right. I think I see them now.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm?
Hello, my dear beloved daughter. We have come back for you. Please come with us and be happy and never think of this terrible, terrible place again.
The end.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now I gotta get up there. Was this even the right set for that? Oh, it is, I think.
Yeah, just yeah.
Oh,
Nice skipping most of this.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big man.
Okay.
Here we go. To the kitty catwalks.
The best ones.
Cool. Okay.
Fight the Phantom. Whoever that could be.
Gee, I wonder who the Phantom is. Cool mask.
I think we're past the point of no return here.
Ah,
Ow.
oh.
Hey. Oh, that looks bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Whoa.
You are not welcome here.
I
What
know.
could that be?
Who could it possibly be?
Oh, I need to know.
This is my sanctuary.
Whee!
Come no closer. It will be the last thing.
We're gone.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
I am.
Thanks for the warning, though.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
He's just looking out for us.
Yeah.
How kind.
I'm glad that you're thinking of me.
Down there?
I gotta pace myself. I don't know how many more Phantom of the Opera jokes I can make.
I see you down.
References.
I know how many I can make. None.
Is it none? Yeah.
It's none.
Look out below.
Please, I only have 1 health. Oh, hi.
No. No.
No? No?
No. No.
No!
No.
Watch your step.
Okay, good. There's a checkpoint here.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
No.
Okay, maybe I can shoot you. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, that sucks.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
No.
Target, please.
No.
I've chosen a weird button to make my shoot button. Okay, there we go. Ow. Wait, what hit
There's
me?
still lingering hurt boxes.
Hmm. Oh, a tag. Oh, I see.
Come no closer. It will be the last thing you
You can't tell me what to do. Oh.
Oh.
Nice!
Nice.
Psi power upgrade, air and thermal detonation. Use pyrokinesis power will invoke a massive explosion around the target, setting fire to anything nearby. Okay, gotcha.
Can you make it take less long to charge? That would be great.
Be nice. Okay. Boing. Boing.
Alright. Alright.
Boing.
Boing.
Boing. Climb up
I
that.
think I hear a bag.
Where's the bag?
Where's bag?
There's the bag.
There it is.
Do we have the yellow tag?
I see you down.
Oh, I hope so.
Hello. No!
No!
Ah, it
We
was a
got
trap.
some sensors.
No.
We got a.
Ah, oh.
Oh, hey!
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
and a safe.
Oh, the enemies have flowers on them.
Oh.
Not for long.
Slapper.
Slapper, slapper.
Glorious fallen star. Oh, wow.
Von Gluten.
Hmm. Well, good for her. Oh.
No!
Oh.
And nothing
Damn.
bad will ever happen.
Oh.
Ooh.
I am unclear how good of a mom she actually was, because I feel like maybe it's a little ambivalent. Ambivalent?
Maybe.
Ambiguous?
Ambiguous.
Is the word.
I don't know.
Hey! Wow!
Oh,
Wow, Rabbit's right there. Oh,
Also, that's a new
Here's my
sensor.
yeah, that looked like a new
Here's
enemy.
my spout.
Alright.
Well,
Hello.
Hi.
I think it's more that her mom
no.
wasn't there and the mom sent her to this awful place.
Ah.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Ah. You.
Burn an egg.
Oh.
Maybe burn. Maybe burn. Burn?
We could try turning invisible and slipping past them.
Maybe, but. Ah.
No.
Yeah, it takes so long for it to do it. I can't target them from down
Jump.
here, so.
Jump over them? I don't know.
Yeah, let's try invisibility.
Yeah.
Can you do it on the ladder?
Oh, I can't. Okay. Hover, invisible? No.
You are not
Oh,
welcome.
okay.
Ah. Turn it off now.
This is my sanctuary.
Not quite. Okay, that works though.
Oh.
No,
Come
hover,
on, Raz.
Hover. Ah!
Raz.
Come no closer, or it will be the last thing.
Can you not levitate?
Maybe
while
not.
invisible?
Okay, well, let me just...
I am.
Nope. Nope.
We know you're the Phantom.
Yeah, you've said that like a couple times already.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay.
No.
Well,
No.
No!
more of them. Oh god. Okay, I'm in a bad situation. Not anymore.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Don't laugh at us.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait.
I think there's one in front of you.
I see you down
Oh, blue.
Slapper, slapper. Ah, slapper, slapper,
Uh-oh.
slapper. Slapper, slapper.
Look out below.
Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Do I
Got
have to
it.
tag? I do.
Nice.
I keep hearing these notes and I can just think of Spyro.
I guess I don't get that reference.
There's an NPC that like make a very similar sound, like ow.
I can't remember what you're talking about.
It also helps that I just watched like several speedruns of Spyro videos.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Clue, I know I have the gun. I'm not going to use the gun at close range because I do not feel safe doing that.
I think you went.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
No.
Burn? Burn? Burn!
That'll work.
Burn! You
That
burn!
also burn me! No!
No.
No.
Who knew fire spreads and was hot?
Okay. Oh,
He is here to say no to you.
you know what?
Shield?
Maybe let's try this. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, that kind of
they
works, but
passed.
no. Yeah, past him. Uh-oh.
What a
Rude.
jerk.
Shield?
Do-do-do-do.
Invisible.
I guess either way.
Ooh.
Okay.
That works.
Candle?
Hi there.
Thank you.
Violate the sanctuary of the Phantom. Stop, or your next step will be your last.
Hey, a candle. Ah, oh, hey. Ah. Buddy. Buddy.
Did you say no?
No.
No.
That's
There
what I
we
said.
go.
Yes.
There we go. Oh.
Can I hit you? No.
Jamping.
Don't care about that.
There was a different path.
Can I get over there
Oh.
though? Nope. Bye.
Oh, what a jerk.
Whee!
Double no.
Slap.
Break a leg.
All the way
Now.
back here?
I mean, it's not that far.
It's not that far.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looked like it was further ahead.
And, yeah, it looks exactly the same as the beginning of this area.
Oh, that's
The
right.
left path?
Hold on. I'm gonna
Even
put. Oh, I already
visible.
have it equipped.
Oh.
You can't see me.
Your time is now.
Great.
Probably this way.
Oh, I see.
Oh, candle. Boop. And now burn. Yeah.
Fire.
Oh.
If you were really bad at collecting figments, could you not have pyrokinesis by now?
Maybe.
You shall pay
Maybe.
for angering.
But it might like do the same thing it did with the
whatever. Now just stay put
Like,
so I
you
can
need
come
pyrokinesis
punch
for
and
this.
mask you.
Like, oh, you need, oh, like you when they with the cobweb duster.
Yeah.
Please come back.
How would speedrunners get past it?
Oh, you know.
Ah.
Violin. Or cello on its side.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Had the pin.
Okay, Phantom, it's time to find out who you really are.
Of course.
Wow.
No.
What?
No. Really?
I totally guessed that.
You said it was Becky.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
What? Why, I never. How dare you accuse me of being the rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's so agile and limber and thin. He could never be you.
Why, you... Of course it's me!
Well, it's time to hang up the cake tubs, because your days of terrorizing the theater as the Phantom are over.
Maybe as the Phantom, but he's nothing compared to the full, destructive force of an angry critic!
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, is it a mech?
How about these?
He's going full Eggman.
No.
They're pens.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I see.
Yeah. Ooh, lots of candles.
Give me those, give me those. Ah!
Just give us a minute, sir. Jasper.
Give me... Okay, 3 candles. Up we go.
Ooh. Ah! Oh!
Your fighting is weak, uninspired, and flat as a bed.
What?
No!
Come on, I was almost there.
Your moves are derivative and mechanical.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Candle. Boop.
Don't forget to light it.
Oh, that's right.
Never go full Eggman.
Nope. That's wrong. Okay.
Oh.
Only one of them. Okay. Hello. Ow.
Oh yeah, the shoot, the gun now reflects or bounces.
Great.
Oh, that's right.
You'll pay for that one, Spotlight. Take that.
Okay, that one's down. That's okay.
Regurgitator of the sun.
Technically, you can't get past the Milkman without pyrokinesis, since you unlock it at rank 10, while the Cobweb Duster requires rank 20 to buy.
Okay.
Oh. Dude.
Will you let him say that and just take it, Lunar?
I mean, I'm about to...
Sometimes you just can't let the criticisms get to you.
Yeah. I mean, look at what I'm doing to him. I think this is way worse. And he deserves it.
I'm sorry if I interrupted you.
That's okay.
Bouncy bullets.
Oh yeah.
Slapper, slapper.
Nice. Getting there.
Okay,
Great.
one more.
Would it maybe be a good idea to just shoot him and let the bounce kill the other ones?
Maybe.
I'll give you what I gave your brother over there, huh? How do you like that?
Third time's a charm.
Just plain bad.
Okay. Just one.
And you essentially won this.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Wait, what?
This isn't the hardest fight I've ever seen.
Nah.
Hardest part's probably floating up while he's shooting at you.
What?
I think you
Wasn't that
were you
one?
looking at the right one? Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Weird. I wasn't standing in the right spot, I guess.
Hot beam of Oscar. Cure him before he gets over here.
You can't stop me. Oh god. Eh. Eh. Alright, yeah, you're done.
See ya.
Yeah, that worked out well. Unless there's a phase 2!
Could be.
Chain lightning.
You take a little criticism.
He died that day.
Eh,
Some acting classes.
death scene was a little forced.
Gloria be without her muse.
Her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil.
Wow.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
You better
How are you
listen
guys
to me.
flying?
You're no good. This place stinks. It's worse than ever before. Oh, I can't believe you call
You're a baby
this
now.
theater. I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's
No.
bad. Can you hear me? Oh, you've got fat arms, you hear me? Big fat arms like a wrestler. And a little tacky gobble hanging from your neck. Your knees are ugly. And you snort when you laugh.
You're also kind.
Was he supposed to represent anxiety at large?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I shall happily retire.
he was her
While
inner
I'm
critic.
still young.
This is cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thought put into
Recognition
this.
for my
Yeah.
acting talents.
You can now act. Should we end off with delivering back the brains?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You can use the
right,
bacon.
Bacon time.
The next two
Shaken
levels
bacon.
are also very fun, I think.
Looking forward to them.
Save them for next time.
I need to regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
It was great timing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're loving it. It's great timing.
This way.
Bacon gets his own page.
You never stuck
A
a
whole
piece of bacon
page.
in there like a bookmark?
I bring you brains.
Brains.
Good. Well,
So, as you can imagine, we are in some bad trouble.
Sounds like it's time something bad happened to our fine coach.
Well, let me tell you what our plan is.
Please, you have your plan, I have mine. But say no more.
The end.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna go get on the coach's radio and call for help.
See, now that's an excellent idea. Why can't everyone be so helpful?
Yeah, I modified the antenna, so now it broadcasts straight into outer space.
Uh-oh. So
And
close.
that's why finding your brain in particular was my highest priority.
You know, I'll bet if JT wasn't so distracted, this wouldn't have happened. He's probably with that prissy little show pony right now.
No. Actually, I think her mind's on other things at the moment.
Well, maybe I'll go see what's up. One of us at least should be guarding the sleeping quarters.
Agent Cruller?
what is the current situation?
What's titanium?
What's
What is all this
titanium?
equipment do?
What does this button do?
Rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but
I think we've already seen this line.
We have.
Somebody in the chat made a joke about this being the same plot as Ghost Trick last time.
Oh.
The meteor.
Oh, I guess the meteor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Ghost Trick, I guess.
Not big ones, but.
Eh. Oh, yeah, I better go.
Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Well, today's been a productive day in this game.
Yeah, we got a claw thingy.
Yeah.
The claw.
The claw.
I'm not gonna wear my
We gotta trick that.
People will think I'm crazy.
We gotta trick that doctor dude into letting us on the lift.
Yeah.
Orderly.
Maybe next time.
Probably next time.
Yeah, maybe.
But
It was
until then-
milk.
It was milk soup?
Milk soup. Yeah, I think that it would have to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And tomorrow, I
Yeah.
believe we are returning to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.